So dinner was delicious, and now conveniently right across the street there's the Palo Alto wine room.
One looking over there. One man show.
One man show, yeah. So here we go. Just got home. Long day, but super productive. Good to hear where everyone stands, and now I'm looking forward to some sleep. Gotta go back to the office early tomorrow, and it's quite a long drive from Palo Alto up to San Francisco. So today marks another early start, and that's the thing when you're here in San Francisco and you have meetings with people in Europe. You typically want to start your day early, which is fine. I'm just headed to the office now, taking an Uber down to Palo Alto. That's where I'll have a long call with a group called EO, Entrepreneurs Organization, for our monthly meeting. The office. First one in, it seems. Let's see which room I'm gonna use today. So one thing EO helps me do is reflect every month, because every meeting starts with a monthly update, which consists of 6 parts. It's personal best and worst, business best and worst, and friends and family best and worst. And the idea is that you mention the top and lowest 5% for each area of your life and share that with the group. So that's a good exercise to reflect at least once a month. Ideally, you keep that list growing over the month. It's also a very efficient way to give others an idea of where you stand in life. EO stands for Entrepreneurs Organization, and it is a global organization of, I think worldwide we have about 15,000 members. The criteria to get into EO is you have to be the founder or main shareholder of a company that does at least $1 million in revenue annually. EO has several components. It's a global organization, but you very much feel it on the local level. The one component where I get the most value from is called a forum. It's basically a group of 8 to 12 people that meet once a month, reflect on where they stand, present a problem or a challenge that they're working on right now. What's extremely important about EO is you don't give feedback or suggestions, you just share experiences. The idea behind this is, given that we're all entrepreneurs, we have probably gone through similar problems at some point, and experiences are so much more valuable than feedback or suggestions. That is because experiences are based on facts, whereas suggestions are easy to make if you've never gone through it. Because it's something so important, that's probably going to be always on my mind, and it's going to be in the back of my mind when I talk to my girlfriend, my mom, my parents, my sister. And at the same time, I might not feel like I can discuss it with them because they've never been in a similar situation, or they might try to give advice that doesn't really help me. So in those cases, I can go to my forum and I can present the challenge that I'm facing and then collect experiences. And what I've learned in the past, what's so valuable about that is that I immediately feel like, all right, things are going to work out because other people here have been in the exact same spot and they've also figured a way out. Plus, I might get inspiration if I thought that I can only solve this challenge in a certain way. Hearing from so many different people about their different cases and how they approach it might completely open up the funnel of solutions that I see and am willing to validate for this problem. And those problems can be business, but most often they're somewhere a mix between very personal stuff and business. Joining at a very young age, I think I was 25, it's been extremely valuable for me because I get mixed with people from all over, not geographically, but from all kinds of industries. Private investigators, people who did a career in banking and built a business in the financial industry, tech as well. Obviously, you don't need EO or any other organization to get the value that I'm getting from these meetings. One thing that I've started doing in my personal environment is asking for experiences instead of opinions. And I've gotten a lot of value from that, asking for experiences, meaning facts or stories that people have actually gone through that I can learn from and ask them about how things went or where things did go wrong or did go right. So if you're taking one thing away from this video, I think it should be to ask for experiences and not for opinions the next time you hit a challenge and you're asking your friends to share their view on it.